What's up, guys? Crypto for Life here, Jay, Pembroke Pines, Florida. It's been a while since I posted. I know a lot. I just want to say, first of all, thank you for all the people who subscribed to my channel. I apologize for not being able to post more videos as I promised that I would. I know I was going to do the share strategy on the reversal, on the upside going down, and I'll still do that. I just wanted to say just thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for people who have implemented and are practicing a lot of these strategies. Mind you, a lot of these strategies are scalping strategies. Past profits don't anticipate or produce future results, so results do vary. It's based on your own effort, to be perfectly honest. How serious you implement and do a lot of these techniques. I know a lot of people are like newbies. I myself, I'm probably, I'm a newbie as well. But what I'm realizing now that I'm in my third month at IML, I was actually, and I kind of get this one from a lot of people who are hearing about IML for the first time. They don't know about IML. And welcome to anybody who's not an IML who subscribes to my channel. I appreciate you as well. I think you might probably find some value in this video that I'm about to share today. Is recognizing and seeing value. There's a lot of the strategies, the scalping strategies that have emerged using the web analyzer are scalping strategies. It's to get in and to get out. Do all the strategies work consistently every single time? Of course not. I think a lot of you at this point now that the ones who are implementing and demoing the strategies, I think a lot of you guys are witnessing what we call drawdown, so like reversals. So if you get into a trade and all of a sudden you most likely start in the red, but then you stay in the red, or it might peak into the blue real quick and then sink really sick into the red, and you're like, oh my god, is this like the wrong time that I get in? But I followed the rules to the letter, and we can't anticipate what's gonna go on and happen in the market based on news, right? So I think that's definitely part of it, but also a bigger part of the issue, I think, for people who are experiencing drawdown. I've experienced drawdown. I mean, everybody who's trading, you're not constantly winning every single time. The people who are, man, they must have some trailing stops like sickness, okay? and I actually just started learning about trailing stops as well, actually. A few people who I actually work with who have actually taught Forex, we kind of mind meld based on things that we just kind of discover. But yeah, trailing stops are really, really helpful. Let's see what else. What I was gonna say. I'm kind of just doing freestyle right now because I've been wanting to do a video ever since like the surge. I mean, like I'm like I had like over 2,000 views for that share strategy. So it's like I just wanted to say thank you guys for real. It definitely means a lot. But I wanted to really hone in on basics, fundamentals, technical analysis, drawing trend lines, marking up charts, recognizing support and resistance, supply and demand, Fibonacci retracement zones. A lot of the finer details can be found at IML TV. If you don't know what IML TV is, and you want some information about that, hit me up. You'll find me on Facebook. A lot of you have found me on Facebook, which is awesome. I mean, a lot of new friends, so that's great. I really want to, share ideas and other strategies with you guys. Definitely get progress from how you guys are doing as well, wins or losses, because it's all about transparency, growing, and like learning. But the value, I think a lot of people like they get bummed out with the monthly fee at IML, and recognize, I mean, you have to see what value it is. There's a lot of hidden gems inside of IML TV that I am now discovering a lot of stuff that I'm just kind of like, whoa, we really are getting a lot of value, and IML TV alone, I mean, it's almost replaced Netflix for me, pretty much. I mean, I kind of like enjoy Netflix on the weekends, but but no, IML TV for real. There are so many nuggets. I mean, I'm kind of like, well, damn. I like, why didn't I know about this before? So for people who are starting off, or if you want to start off, get in on the IML TV. I mean, I would live there, quite honestly. You know, you got Chris Derrick, who teaches you how to draw support and resistance lines, how to use the harmonic scanner, how to recognize patterns. My God, there's so much value. You have even Steve Greger that does scans for Forbes and scans, fibs, and Forex. Y'all, the stuff he gives on that, I'm just kind of like, yo, there ought to be a law. There ought to be a law. And I am not trying to overhype this. There really is no need for overhype. When you see the value that is being delivered, it's like, now I feel like I'm a man that's possessed. And my own mentor who brought me into this, the stuff this guy knows, I'm forever, like, I'm good now. Like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, boast or, you know, flex, because, you know, we can't do that. But it is really truly about learning the skill. That's what you're paying for. And when your returns completely dwarf the monthly income, you're gonna be like, are you serious? Like, gladly, because you're getting in 6 stacks. Like, your profits are crazy. They're mind-blowing. And it's really up to the individual to see that. You're gaining a skill that you can pass down to your own family, pass down to loved ones, close friends, you know, preferably people who, you know, partner with you in IML, but, you know, that's between me and you and everybody else. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a video on the share strategy when you start up and going down. Whether I win or lose on that trade, it's about implementing the strategy. So I just kind of want you guys to kind of see what I'm looking for. I'm also modifying some aspects to it, which is cool, because you don't have to be married to the strategy to the letter. I know a lot of people ask a lot of technical questions on, like, okay, what should my RSI be? What should my Bollinger Band? And those are good. Like you want to have good settings, because it's all about the details. But just keep in mind that, you know, the market is going to do what it's going to do. If it's not going to go your way, make sure that your stop losses are tight, or know what your stop loss is going to be before you go into the trade. If you know you're risking $10, you know, stop loss, $20 for a stop loss, you know, for that 5 pip gain, know that before going in. So when it actually hits your stop loss, you're not taken back by that. You know, and where does that come from? It comes from the basics. It comes from understanding, you know, your technicals and fundamentals, which all can be found on IML TV. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'd love to hear the results that you guys are getting. Message me on Facebook. Hit me up. Email me, justcard@gmail.com. I mean, it literally is. It's just justcard@gmail.com. You guys can hit me up. So. Aside from that, crypto for life. Bitcoin is surging. I have not done any videos on cryptos yet. This is basically what this whole channel is about, crypto and Forex. So, Bitcoin is bouncing. I don't know if this is the real surge. This might be the fake out surge. But it is a surge nonetheless. Based on the stuff that stuff that Christopher Terry has marked up, based on stuff that other, you know, traders and analysts in the industry have forecast. So some coins to look at: Tron, Mark Cuban's coin, Unicoin, did an amazing partnership with MGM out in Vegas. you really want to look at what the big boys are doing, especially if somebody like Mark Cuban has got a crypto coin. You definitely want to Google that. Again, all this is not, I'm not a financial advisor. I am a YouTube hobbyist, but I'm not saying that my stuff doesn't make money. Anyway, just don't hold me to, everything. Do your own research is what I'm trying to say. So aside from that, sorry, I was trying to keep this video short. I'm running my damn mouth. I am so sorry, guys. Crypto for life. Peace.